Hello everyone, Nick here with the Tipsy Tarot, and today we are going to be showcasing and doing a walkthrough on a tarot company called Tarot Collectibles. These decks are really cool, and they have their own spin on a Rider Waite Smith style deck. It is really cool. And I know I'm going to show a couple of these decks on my Halloween haul, but I do want to let you know that these are very unique, and I think they're absolutely awesome. So going with the first deck, we're going to show like two little Halloween ones. So this one is called the Dead Weight. It is the Apocalyptic Survivor. It is really cool. So it says, scavenge by the wild wasteland just for you. We hope your future looks a lot brighter than the ones these cards were dredged from. The Dead Weight Tarot is set during a strange zombie-like outbreak in a history that time has forgotten. It is super cool. So their decks are flip tops. I have really thick fingers, so definitely break the box all the time from flip tops. But look how cool. There is no gilded edges on these. The cardstock itself is pretty thin. Honestly, it's pretty thin. These are definitely going to bend over time. I mean, I could probably go like this and it'll just start bending. So it does, they are pretty fragile. But going with the cards, they're super unique. The backings kind of have like this blood on them, kind of has this like Burberry style pattern on it, if you know what Burberry is. But going with the cards themselves, like they are just super unique. Look at the High Priestess, like everything is zombie-like. Super unique, super interesting. Some cards have like a lot going on, so like, you know, like you can't read the full like description of what the title is, but you know exactly what it is, you know what I mean? And it's just super interesting. Look at that. You have like the kids there like eating something. It looks like a rat, or I don't know, could be a different animal. But it's super cool. And the way that they decided to do it is so unique in its own way. It was kind of on the expensive side. I would say, I think this deck was like $60. So I will say that, or maybe it was 45. Either way, I will say that even though it is super unique and it is very different, I think it is a little bit on the pricier side for the cardstock quality that you're getting. I'll be totally honest about that. But this is totally something that you would want to collect. I don't see myself reading people with this deck just because it is so much fragile. So, and I know like a lot of people, like I let my clients shuffle my decks because I want their energy in them when they shuffle. But this is definitely something that I would collect, or maybe even just kind of do your own riffle shuffle. It does come with an extra card, I noticed. And I think, is there even a difference? You let me know if you see a difference. I don't really see one, but I could be totally wrong. Or maybe there's just an extra full for a reason, for no apparent reason. Or maybe I was just given an extra full on accident. But either way, I think it's super cool. And the really cool thing too, it says a shout out to those who have supported our initial Indiegogo campaign back in 2018. So that's really cool that they like list some names of people that supported their campaign. So that is the Dead Weight. Super awesome. The next Halloween deck that I got from Tarot Collectibles is a Halloween weight with stars. So I did purchase this bag. It has this nice velvet finish on the back, and it's got that slippery vinyl on the front. And I mean, look at these cute little beads that are on it too. But going with the deck itself, or I guess I should say the box, it is super fun. It is shiny, it is glittery. My box kind of got bent through shipping. They didn't really put it in like a shipping box or anything when they shipped it over. It was more in like one of those like cushioned bags. So I definitely knew it was going to get dinged up once I saw the package. But this says the Halloween Waite is a deck of cards comprised of a spooky mix of creepy costumes, pumpkin patches, cackling crows, fiendish felines, all sprinkled with the scattered leaves of fall and lots of candy. This is a perfect deck for this season right now. The really cool thing too is that this cardstock is just a little bit different. It is thicker. It has a better bounce back. I can bend it a little bit and it's going to stay straight. This is going to hold up a lot better. Probably because there's like those glittery stars everywhere. But I'm sure they had to put like an extra laminate on it. But overall, it's a really, really cool deck. It is very unique. Again, like I said, everything is Rider Waite Smith. But I just love the stars. This reminds me of the Boo Tarot, which I will show in my Halloween haul as well. But I think that is so cool. Just how they decided to do this deck. And it follows the Rider Waite Smith to a T. So fun. It's just, I love the glitteriness that it gives. The colors are so vibrant. And I hope this camera picks up the vibrantness because, I mean, wow. The colors that they all pop. And they do give you some extra cards too, which I'll show you at the end. But overall, I mean, it's a really awesome deck. It's very unique. This is perfect for the Halloween. The season, the fall, the leaves, like it said, like the leaves everywhere. I love the stars that are all over the deck. It really gives it that pop. It's just absolutely stunning. So colorful, so unique. Look at the witch in there. Super fun. And everything is just in detail of Halloween or of fall. Everything. There's not a single thing that is like unedited. I think it's super cool. So going with the extra cards, now we have a 3 of Swords, which is a pumpkin. And the original 3 of Swords, I believe, let's just see if I can find it really quick. It's Frankenstein in the hearts. So that's cool that you kind of get 2 different styles of that. So there's that. And then we also have a 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and we have some different Fools. So we have a woman and we have a boy. And then a Lover's card. How awesome. So this is the Halloween Waite Stars Edition. Super fun, super cool. Love the tarot bag that came with it too. Very good quality. Going with the last deck that I purchased, I have been having this in my shopping cart for such a long time. And I was finally like, you know what? I am going to just jump the gun on this. So this is the Space Tarot. Or Space Waite, or however. This is the bag that it came in. It is that slippery vinyl all around. It is super fun. Absolutely love that. It's the same on the back. And it's called the Psychedelic Space Tarot. It's also a flip top. The back says, inspired by classic science fiction comics, the Psychedelic Space Tarot is the latest from our Waite World collection. Packed with otherworldly beings from far distant planets, astronauts, rockets, and robots, prepare for your own voyage of discovery. Going with, let's see if I can open it. Going with the cards, this is probably the best card stock out of all of them. It is thicker. It has a little bit of that semi-gloss but matte finish, and it has some really, really good bounce back. Those are the backs to them. So you have some like UFOs and some planets. It's probably like, you know, you have the beam of light. And what's really, really cool about this deck is that it is so vibrant. They're using neon colors for everything. And the really cool thing is when I was reading it, it did say that it is black light. There's black light neon colors. So if you were to read in a dark spot with a black light, this is absolutely going to pop and glow and show a completely different reading for people. Like, how fun. I don't have a black light. It seems like something I'm going to need if I really want to read people with this, but I think it's absolutely cool. The colors are probably the most vibrant I have ever seen a tarot deck. They are using those neon colors, bright orange, bright pink, bright blue. It is just super fun. And I mean, look at it. You got the lightsabers. So it is kind of given some like Star Wars as well, you know, like it has that Star Wars look to it. I'm sure there's other movies out there that I don't know about that kind of have that, but it is still identical to the Rider Waite Smith, just in its own different style. And I think this is super fun. This is really unique. Like, how awesome. Five of Swords. Look, you have some like aliens in there, astronauts. It's just so fun. I absolutely love this deck. And this is a good quality deck where you know that it's going to hold up because the card stock is a lot better than the dead weight. So we do have some extra cards after the King of Wands, which I've noticed that's what they do in their decks. We have a Justice card. We have the Fool, which we'll turn around and I'll show you. So it looks like on the Fool, the only difference that I see right away is there's no robot. Then we have a different Emperor. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Super fun. Super fun. So absolutely love this. It is blacklight compatible. So definitely keep that in mind if you're someone that wants to kind of get all awesome and cool and crazy with your readings and use a blacklight. But this is called the Psychedelic Space Tarot. Now, there is one more deck that I did get from Tarot Collectibles, but I do want to let you know that I cannot open this. I actually bought it for a friend for her birthday. So I'm going to be reading tarot soon for my friend's birthday party, and she is definitely into like the 80s and stuff. So, and she's kind of like a hippie at heart. I love her. So this is called the Groovy Waite Stars Edition. So it's going to be very similar to my Halloween Stars Edition where it's super glittery, but it is in a style of the 80s, like hippie style tarot. And I think that is absolutely so fun, so cool. It is not opened because this is a gift. So, but I do want to let you know that they have more than just these three different style decks. They have so many more, but these were the ones that kind of stood out to me, and I just felt like Tarot Collectibles really needed a shout out because I will be honest, I think that these are super unique. If you want them as a collectible, if you want to read people with them, they are just so fun. So fun. So this is what I have for all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe to my channel so you can stay updated on later videos. We'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.